Also, you've recently launched something called the Vedas 3 Health Mantras. Of course, it's the need of the hour. Look at the pollution that we have all over India, not just Bombay, not just Delhi.
Absolutely.
So, what would be your advice as a preventive measure that you've told me that Ayurveda is about?
Yeah.
What is it that people should incorporate from day one in their lifestyle to avoid?
So again, of course, we're one of the custodians of Ayurveda. We're not the only ones, to be very clear about it.
Yeah.
And there are many, there are many people who do this. Of course, within those many people, I mean, there are, maybe 2-3 which we feel do it in the way that should be done in terms of, create the products and services, etc. So my suggestion / request is that, one must in this, I mean, just to take the point a little further, is if you look at after COVID, what happened, right? There was a complete, what is the right word, ballooning of content creation and interest in health.
Yeah.
Not before has anyone had so much interest in health.
Correct.
And not before has there been so much of digital content creation, which obviously gives a lot of opportunity for many people, which is great. But also at the same time, one has to be very clear that when you're dealing with your health, source credibility is most important.
Correct.
So that's something that I would, kind of really tell anyone who's watching or hearing or reading, is that, focus on source credibility in terms of who's the expert that you're going to for advice and which product are you consuming, whether it is, internally or even applying on your skin or hair or whatever it is. So that's one. Second is coming to your specific question of Vedas 3 Health Mantra. I mean, the thought process of that came from, when you go to any party or, meet friends so many times, and because they know that, combination of being a doctor myself, plus, of course, having a pharma company. Yeah. So many of them, would say, hey, what do you suggest for my indigestion? What do you suggest for my immunity? What do you suggest for my father's some other issue? And which is where, of course, one would not only give the personal information and knowledge that one has, but of course, send them to my team of specialists. So which is where we said that why not formalize this kind of on a platform using the digital medium and create a program where, again, it's not only medicine, as I said, earlier. Ayurveda is a lifestyle.
Correct.
So, use the digital platform where people can consult with our experts and understand, what is actually happening to them. And through Ayurveda, from a perspective of food and therefore diet, lifestyle in terms of even yoga is what they suggest, breathing exercises, and then of course medication as well from our testing. So it's a combination of all of this, and it comes because of this is what we've been doing for so many years, right? So therefore, again, the source credibility. So you're getting it from a trusted source.
Sure.
A lot of times the question always was, but who do I go to?
Correct.
So
in Ayurveda, it's a very gray area. People want to adapt that in their daily life, but again, this credibility.
Exactly.
Where to go? Which doctor is good? Should I even follow a doctor?
True.
So
absolutely. So this is where we said, this is a gap that we kind of saw, and we said, let's this thing. Again, that's true for even allopathy, right? Any medication or anything that you go with, either you get an information, or even today, if you go to a gym instructor, either you heard about him or you hear about him or her through a friend.
Sure.
So basically, you will get some endorsement. Now here also, we are endorsing it because of our expertise and our knowledge. So, which is where we created this platform, and we just launched it, and touch wood, it's pretty good.